welcome to the JJBacks.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to DiamondBacks. JJBacks. What are we calling this?
JJBacks.
Yes.
For Jason and Joey.
I am your host, Joey. My co-host, Jason.
We're co-hosts together.
Okay, sorry. Everything you need to know about the Arizona Diamondbacks for 2025 is right here, right now, today, January 22nd, 2025. Excited to share everything you need to know about the Diamondbacks. Okay, so Jason, you've set up a pretty great program for us here.
That's a pretty great program. And let's just go through the set real quick. We got our Diamondbacks merch.
That's true. It's beautiful.
It's all mine. But we have Luis Gonzalez and Randy Johnson, some staple of Diamondbacks history. Then we got Gurriel, because I just have that from a game that my parents went to. And Corbin Carroll from a friend. And now I got this ball for Christmas.
Is that signed?
I want to get it signed.
We'll get it signed this season.
I want it from every player. Eventually just get every player.
It's true. It's a great plan.
These are some nacho buckets that my parents got, and so I just had them. Popcorn bowl, another popcorn bowl. A book I got about the Diamondbacks. The ring for them getting to the championship series and to the World Series eventually, too. And then we got 2 water cups for us, and my blanket.
Yes.
And this is gonna be like a set for the JJBacks for a bit. Without further ado, I think that we head
into the program
to the first video. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just turn our attention to this.
You've got the screen record set up, right? So you'll be the one pulling up videos and everything. That's how we'll do it.
Oh shoot! I did the wrong thing. That was scary. That's stupid. All right.
Because I did have the notes for the video, but whatever. We'll figure it out.
Let's watch the video.
Okay.
This is Gabriel Moreno.
Holy
Can you just see that?
That was amazing.
How does he?
Dude, how does that guy do that? Lightning fast. He just picks him up and
he throws the ball perfectly so that you get the stealer.
Man, that's insane.
I don't he was ranked number 6, I think, by the MLB for out of all catchers, and I'm pretty proud of him for that. His offense
for 2024 or 2023.
2024.
Okay.
2023 he was 10.
Okay.
But his postseason in 2023 it was good. He had a lot of home runs, maybe 2, but more than
still that was more than I don't even know if Cattell did he even have a home run.
Yeah,
we love Cattell.
Yes, he
not
did.
trashing on him, but he did. Okay.
But yeah, I love Cattell. Well, let's just head into the Christian Walker video.
Okay. To be frank, we're going over highlights of 2024 season, right? This is what we're doing first.
This is 2024 season only. This is against the Dodgers. I don't remember what month this was, but this was the bottom of the 10th. We're losing, as you see, 3-2. Oh, we got some sound.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There it is. Were you at this game? I might have been at this game.
I was not at
We weren't at this game?
You might have been.
I might have been. I was at one of the games against the Dodgers. That looked familiar.
That was I have a video about that later. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll get to that one. Okay.
But I'm going to miss Christian Walker.
I know. He's no longer...
Oh, yeah. Did you see that Paul Sewald went to the Guardians earlier today?
Oh, I didn't actually.
It's $7 million for
Went to Cleveland?
Wow.
We are going to miss Christian Walker,
that
but...
That was his first walk-off home run, and he's been here since 2017.
Really?
Yeah. So it's good.
Oh, I thought he'd had a bunch for some reason.
His first walk-off.
Well, I guess his first walk-off, 10th inning. Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do we have on the highlights from 2024?
Next, we have our second baseman, Ketel Marte. This is his 36th home run. I'm pretty proud of him for getting this many home runs. This was the last game.
Last game of this.
I remember watching this game. I wasn't there, but I remember watching
this one on TV.
This inning to the 4th inning, there's so many points. It's just going crazy. I also have a video.
Oh, this was against the Padres.
Yeah. I went to the 2 games before this.
Right.
And they
remember
were losing,
that.
And it was horrible.
Right.
That was the day of my homecoming.
Did they end up losing the series overall?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But we won.
But we did really well that game.
This was our last game. And then there was a doubleheader against the Mets and the Braves that ultimately didn't get us to the postseason.
Yeah.
So let's watch.
We were caught in an awkward spot there into the postseason.
It was pretty annoying. This is Perdomo. He's just a great defensive player,
And he pretty much always gets on base.
Yeah. Oh, and how does he got him out? Doesn't show a slow-mo. Here's a slow-mo.
He's that amazing shortstop. Man, there he goes. The rollover. I love how he does that. Is he just showing off, or
I think
is he just
at this point?
Good grief, but man,
Third
that guy's
baseman
good.
Suarez. I like this guy. This is the same game, the Padres game.
Yep, right.
This is the 7th inning.
The 2-8. What was the final score of that game? Do you remember? We don't have that in
It
the
was
notes.
like 9-2.
Okay.
But he was trying to go for 3,100, 30 home runs and 100 RBIs.
Oh, that's
He
right.
needed one more home run, and this is it. He fouled it off right down the right field.
Right before that. I remember watching that one Sunday afternoon. I was here.
You were here. Oof.
That was beautiful.
And he is with us again this
Yes.
year.
Well, most of our guys are still with us.
Yeah. This is just a little funny thing about.
Oh,
Gurriel.
yeah, right. Making sandcastles and... Was this mid-game?
This is like the 8th inning.
Yeah.
You know, he's just having fun.
Gatorade cup.
I love Gurriel. He's a chill guy.
You got the bobblehead right here.
The bobblehead
Yeah.
of him is a stormtrooper. Next video is Jake McCarthy stealing a home run. This is Paul
From
Sewald.
third or from second?
Paul Sewald, who's now gone. He's also kind of sold us in a lot of games, especially the World Series.
Okay.
Did you see that catch? Did you see the catch? Here,
Robbed the bank.
Okay, ready?
He had a couple like that this season, right? Well, actually,
Maybe, yeah.
being center field, he's in the middle there. He doesn't get the opportunity to do that much.
I
But
think it was he in left field right
he
there?
might have been that day.
I don't know. I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry, but that was a pretty good play. This is Corbin Carroll, my favorite player.
Infield home run?
That's my jersey stuff.
Yeah.
Jersey. Corbin Carroll. Okay.
Okay, let's see it.
We were at this game.
We were?
Yes, we were at the.
Who were they
this
playing?
is the
Oh, this was the Dodgers game we were at. Yes.
Remember,
And we're going to talk more about this one later.
Shohei Ohtani, then Mookie Betts,
Right.
and then Freddie Freeman all hit home runs. You and
That
I,
was a
you
fun
and,
game.
You and I were walking up the stairs with our pizza and stuff.
Right.
As they were
As
hitting the home
the
runs.
first one, yeah.
And then we sat down. Then Corbin Carroll hit
Hit
and-
this one.
Oh, and
That was a beautiful
And then
moment.
we're up. And then after the first inning, we're up 4-3. That was what a game. All right, let's just watch this.
Corbin Carroll gets first look.
We get the full at bat.
Continues. Last night getting homered off Clayton Kershaw.
Not bad average. He'll have a better average this year, guys. He just had a bad start. He was the player. of the
All
month.
our guys were kind of off to a rough start. Yeah, I mean, just look at his stats from last season, right?
Good Tom Marquez. Corbin Carroll is crazy. This might be it. I don't know. Oh yeah. There it is. I really thought this was gonna be a home run, but then it wasn't. It was even better. Ooh.
Right.
He's already at second
Oh, the
base.
helmet flying off. I love it when his helmet
Yeah.
flies off. That's just his... It's almost like he does that.
It always falls off.
That
at
was
second
amazing.
base.
Right between second and... right as he's passing second,
Yeah.
really.
Did you see how by the time that the ball hit the back, he was already at second
Yeah.
base? Like, he's fast.
Didn't we record it once? Like, he was running... What was he running the bases in? Like, less than 14
Didn't
seconds?
record
Less
it,
than
but,
13
like,
seconds? Something like that.
He was really fast. This is Pavin Smith against Astros, hitting his.
This was kind of a shining moment for him, right?
Yeah. It was Henry's birthday. I remember that.
Oh, that's funny.
And so I was watching this game while we were eating.
This
dinner
was
as a
for
family.
you, Henry. This was... Yeah.
Really. Okay.
Okay, let's roll the footage.
Pavin Smith.
Ooh.
Smith high towards the corner.
My friend, fun
Right,
fact,
right,
did
that's
meet
all.
Pavin Smith, and he's an Astros fan. So
At this game?
no, he's not this game. He also met Brandon Fott. He's lucky.
How did you meet these guys?
He was at a tournament for wiffle ball, and so then they were there.
Huh.
And so then he met them, talked about this game with Pavin. I want to meet Jake McCarthy because my friend, like, knows his wife, his girlfriend, not wife, or fiance. I mean. Ooh, there's another one. This is his grand slam. Justin Verlander, what are you doing? He's with the Giants now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Josh Bell, I miss you.
Yeah,
He's with the
I might see him
Nationals, I think.
anymore.
Against Justin Verlander in the third inning.
Third inning, he already got a second one.
Oh, wow.
He almost hit for the cycle with home runs. There's a solo home run.
Is this a compilation? Or wait, no. Oh, right, that was from the same series. Okay.
They're all singing.
Yeah.
But it was the same game, not the same series.
Yeah.
Well, it was the same series, but also the same game. So that was.
What else we got?
Pavin Smith. This is one of my other favorite players, Del Castillo.
Oh, okay.
You and I
I
were
love
at this
this
game.
one.
We were at this game.
I was at this game. Okay, this was awesome.
It was
You were higher up though. I was in like the front row
Yeah,
because you were at it for the church
It was
thing.
the church.
I was in the front row because my brother got us tickets for my birthday, and so Tracy's my wife. We were in the front row.
My sister.
And right before this, it was like tied up, right? It was like 3-3. And I said something to Willie. I was like, dude, if he hits a home run, like it's over. And he was like, yeah, but it's like our random no-name backup catcher. Like he's not going to hit a home run. And then first pitch, boom, out of the park. And it was just,
You remember
it was
pretty well.
beautiful. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
The moment will remain etched in my memory forever.
I remember seeing the ball flying through the air, and I was just like, what?
Yeah, everybody, the crowd went insane. It was awesome. And it was his first career home run, right?
Yeah, his first career home run was a walk-off home run.
Yeah, walk-off home run. Like,
It was one
I
of his
was
first
so
games,
happy
too.
for that guy.
I don't know which game this was, but it was one of his first major league games. But he was really good in minor league.
right. And he's still,
Del Castillo, the second major league game.
yeah. See, nobody expected that. And I think it was the first pitch, too,
It was
right?
the first pitch.
Yeah.
0-0.
Right, there it is. Oh, man, that was awesome.
And it's the Phillies. Phillies are
That's
good.
right.
Remember facing
Oh,
the
man,
Phillies
dude,
in the
I got
postseason
excited.
2 years
Oh,
ago?
that was brutal.
All right, I think that's the last highlight we have.
Last of the highlights? Okay.
Yeah.
What else we got on the
I
script?
think next we're going to talk about 2025 season and what could go
Okay.
better.
What could go better? Should we talk about kind of the changes in the lineup?
The lineup. Well, here, let me just pull something up real quick. Oh wait, no, I have one more video for you.
One more highlight?
It's all the players. Oh, Alec Thomas. I'm sorry, I didn't have a highlight for him. He was kind of gone for a lot of the season. But this is against the Nationals, and this is the bottom of the ninth. We're down 8-4. You see how we basically should lose. This is a 4-minute one, so we're gonna be watching for a bit.
Okay.
Alec drives it to right center. They're going to take advantage as it gets to the wall, and Thomas is going to get third. Alec Thomas starts it off with a triple. Yeah, he split the gap, Candy, perfectly there.
This was Jordan.
Was this a huge comeback? Is that why this is such a long clip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jordan Montgomery was the starting pitcher. He held back Jordan
okay.
Montgomery, so that's why we're kind of down a lot.
Okay.
Good Jordan Montgomery.
Isn't he still on the team though?
I think so.
Yeah,
we didn't,
not
I don't
losing
thi-
him.
I don't think we traded him yet, but I hope we do. That's kind of.
I mean, that's kind of consensus
It's
though. Like, no.
It's like
Yeah.
mid-January. What if he was really good this year, like he was with the Rangers? Oh, Ooh. Good job.
Woo!
8-5.
Romo always gets on base.
Yeah. He doesn't. He's not a home run hitter.
No, but he's consistent enough. He's got a good batting
He
average.
did hit the 4 home runs against the Dodgers in the
It's
postseason.
true.
Game 3.
That's
I think it was the
right.
4th inning. I have a shirt of that.
So he hit Alec Thomas home. Tell Marte, homer.
2-run home runs.
because Perdomo was already on base.
Yeah. So it's 8-7.
Right.
We swept them this series because we won the next 2 games like by a lot.
Was this the first game of the
Gino hit
series?
3 home runs against them.
Oh, wow.
And the next game, I think, I don't know.
So did Gino end up with the best? Who had the highest home run count in the season? It was Marte. Okay.
Not the whole, out of all of National League, that was Shaq that time.
No. Yeah, but for D-backs.
Yeah.
We're not talking about anybody other than the D-backs, okay?
He's good, but like he's annoying. Because now the Dodgers also have Roki Sasaki. And they also have Tanner guy. His name, but really good closer.
Man, look at how empty those
And
stands are.
Corbin Carroll comes in to pinch hit. I'm pretty sure.
And then Corbin Carroll was up next?
Yeah, this is gonna be his first walk-off home run. Oh wait, no, it's Gurriel, and then
Oh, okay.
see now he's on base.
Right.
So then they can walk.
And was this? Yeah. Oh, man, bottom of the ninth. This was insane. It went from 3-8.
8-4. Well, they
8-4.
were down 7-0 before this.
Oh,
And then
man.
they got 40 points or something. They got a point, so then it's 8-4. And now Corbin Carroll, who was not this good early in the season, he came up. So people are not expecting this. But there we go. 9-8.
Oh, he kept the helmet on for that one. Well, he's not stealing bases. He's just excited to be there.
Corbin Carroll.
Man, that is awesome.
Whew, 9-8. Well.
So, changes for 2025.
I've got a whole list.
You got
of
the whole
players,
roster up.
Okay, so we got Blaze Alexander. I hope to see more of him. You remember him? I don't know if you remember him. But he was a good little guy. Remember against the Rockies in the first game where they got 14 points. Blaze Alexander's first hit. Got Josh Bell. I'm sad to see him go. He was a pretty fun guy to watch. He did get a lot of double plays, which was not good. Corbin Carroll, I expect to see a lot better from him.
Some improvement.
Because he started to hit really well at the end of 2024.
Right. And it's not like he didn't hit well for us in 2023.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He got Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
So it just shows like
It's just kind of off to a rocky start, but yeah, we'll get there.
Adrian Del Castillo. I hope to see him come back up.
So, yeah, because he's not starting
I
with
wanna
us,
see
right?
Jose-
He's
no.
back in the minor leagues.
I want to see Jose Herrera go back down.
Really?
Go back down.
Well,
And
not...
bring Del Castillo
Yeah.
up. And then Zach Gallen. Oh, the pitching this year is going to go really good. Like starting pitchers, we got Corbin Burns, Zach
Corbin
Gallen.
Burns, so he's the new guy, right?
Yeah, he's the new guy
We just signed for 6 years, coming from Milwaukee. Anything else?
He's coming from the Orioles.
Oh, why did I think that?
I don't know. He's on both teams. I forgot what team.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Then we also got Brandon Pfaadt, which is my favorite.
Right.
I hope that we keep him.
Still got Ginkle,
Yeah, he's a
Justin Martinez.
I don't know who our closer is going to be. I think it's going to be Martinez because he kind of was when Paul Sewald was gone, but now we don't have Paul Sewald at all.
Right.
So Gurriel, hope to see the same amount out of him, maybe less double plays. Marte, I hope to see the same. Can't really ask more of him because he already.
He's kind of holding up the team.
Yeah, Jake McCarthy, I hope to see him a lot.
We still got Gabby Moreno.
Yeah, I hope we sign him for a lot more years.
Yeah.
I don't know who our designated
We need to
hitters
keep
would
him.
be. I was thinking in left field we have. Who did I say? I think it was Jake McCarthy. Center field we have Alec Thomas because he's really good at fielding. Right field we got Corbin Carroll. Designated hitter we got Gurriel. You see. Then we
I think you had those mixed up, but
I did.
yeah. Well, Gurriel, yes, doesn't.
I want Gurriel designated hitter. I feel like that'd be pretty good because then we can have all my favorite players out there.
Yeah.
We don't have Jock Peterson. He's with Rangers now. AJ Puck. He's pretty good. We got Peyton Smith. Yeah, he can come in every now and then.
Joe Mantiply?
Joe Mantiply.
I think he's still there, right?
I don't remember what happened to him, but he's pretty good. Yeah. Suarez. I do like that guy. He's really good. Christian Walker.
Sad to see him go. So where are we seeing the most improvement for 2025?
What do you mean? The bullpen. Mainly.
Bullpen
That's
mainly.
what I want to see because they kind of.
Are we basically hoping that Corbin Burns really comes up and
He's not
shake things up?
He's not bullpen really. But
What do you mean he's not bullpen? I thought he was starting pitcher.
he's starting pitcher.
That's what I meant.
Bullpen's
Okay.
But
I guess that's true because we have some good starting pitchers. It's just the depth.
the Diamondbacks.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
No,
Sorry,
I
what were you
keep
gonna say?
interrupting you too, so it kind of goes both ways. But the Diamondbacks did score the most runs out of every team in this year. But the reason that we lost is because of our pitching and how bad they kind of sold our games. So that I want to see that change. Let's just get away from Judge and Shohei Ohtani. No one cares about them. So yeah, that's what I think we can do better in 2025. I got this clip from the 2001 World Series. I was thinking we just watch it. It's Luis Gonzalez, this guy. It's his walk-off hit against. Here, I'll just give you some background. So it's the bottom of the ninth. We're losing 2-1 against.
Which game was this? Was
Game
this
7.
This was Game 7?
Of the World Series in 2000.
Right. So it was 3-3 in terms of games.
Yeah. So we're down 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth, and then Tony Womack hits one down the right field to tie up the game, hitting a double.
Okay.
And then Luis Gonzalez comes up later after the bases are loaded because they hit. I forgot who they hit. And Jay Bell's on third base. So let's just watch this big moment.
The chance of a lifetime for Luis Gonzalez.
I miss those uniforms.
This was basically the glory days of Dbacks history.
Our pitching is good. Oh, that's the best closer right there ever. Not ever, I meant to say it. The crowd was so loud. I was not alive, unfortunately. I don't know if you were not alive.
I wasn't alive yet. It was 2001. We're a couple babies here. Wasn't that considered like the greatest World Series of all time by a lot of commentators?
Because it went to Game 7.
Right.
Melton goes to Game 7, and then they hit a walk-off hit. And also in the National League Championship, Tony Womack hit another walk-off to make it win for us.
Well, there were 2 games where it went extra innings, right? Two games extra innings, plus you had 3 late inning comebacks, one of them that last game.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I mean, that's when we had Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling. Man, those were the glory days. What else we got?
We also had Young Kim. He was a really good closer, except for the postseason. I've heard that he choked, you know. He also had Batista. But he was a good closer, I think. I don't know how good, but he was good enough. I got the schedule right here, so I was thinking we just go through it a little bit. So
Are we going to talk about 2023 at all?
Wait, we'll go.
Or what?
We'll go back to that after this.
Okay.
Just a short little 2025 schedule. First, we play the Cubs.
That's right. Opening weekend. Then the Yankees.
You should be there. I will, unfortunately, be on a trip on that time.
Are we going to say where you're going to be?
I will be in Disneyland for a school trip to skip school. Okay, it's not to skip school, but it's for choir. That's why I chose.
That's right, folks. He chose Disneyland over Dbacks opening weekend. And he's like the world's leading expert in Dbacks history.
I have season tickets. Who doesn't?
That's true.
But I can bring.
So,
I can basically bring.
Between the two of us, pretty much one of us will be at almost every series this year, probably.
Yes, at least one of the.
So I'll be at that opening weekend Cubs games.
With your wife.
I think my family's going to try to go too. So I might go to the...
Did we get your family into Dbacks?
We might do that.
So we play them. That's the All-Star game. I wonder who's going to be there. Maybe Marte will be back. Maybe Corbett Carroll will be You never know. And then we got... Where do we play the Dodgers first?
Hold on a second. Okay, let's talk about where we see the biggest possible pitfalls. Like, who are we worried about?
The Dodgers.
Right. Dude, that was so funny.
Okay, so where do we play the Dodgers first? Oh, wait, we play the New York Yankees right there. I don't know how scared I am of the New York Yankees. They kind of choked in the World Series, just showing how bad they were. They lost Juan Soto to the Mets, who was like $700-something million.
Oh my gosh,
crazy.
insane.
So I don't know how scared I am of them. The Brewers, I kind of feel like we always kill for some reason, except for that one game we don't talk about.
We play the Cubs twice in April?
We do? Where do we play them again?
18th, 19th, 20th?
Oh, do we actually?
Oh, that's so weird. I didn't know that would happen.
You can do that.
I know you can, but like in 1 month? Oh my god.
Okay, there's the Dodgers, our first
okay, yeah. There they
4
are.
games, and then the Dodgers again right there a few weeks later.
Right.
So I kind of want to be at those games. Maybe you will be too. I'm not really scared about the White Sox because they might suck again. Let's see. Where do we play the Dodgers next? Okay, there's where we play the Padres.
And we'll be at those games.
Well, we'll be at that.
We'll
be in San Diego at that time.
On the 7th. Which week game are we going to? The 7th or the 8th?
We're going to the 7th, I think.
Okay.
And we're going to Knott's Berry Farm.
First game of that season, of that series. Yeah, that'll be cool. And then the Angels, Astros, Phillies. What's that?
What?
I totally missed what you just said. I guess you guys will hear it though.
You guys may hear it. I don't know. Then we play the Dodgers at the end. That's pretty scary. And the Padres again.
In late September. Oh yeah, that would be just like
So yeah, that's I think that's all I got.
So we're most worried, concerned. We got the Dodgers in early May, and then we got them kind of there at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go back to the 2023 World Series.
Yeah, gosh, what happened? I mean,
in the first game we were up 5-3 in the bottom of the 9th. You know who sold us? Paul Sewald. He let them get a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie the game. And then it was the bottom of the 10th. They let them get a walk-off home run. And so I'm like, good thing we lost Paul Sewald to the...
Who did he even go to?
I forgot. The Guardians.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were just talking about that.
Yeah. Like, I don't really want him. He kind of sold every game for us. And then that Jake McCarthy had to steal that one home run from him that we showed earlier.
Yeah, that's
And if
right.
if it wasn't for him, like, I don't know where we'd be, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm pretty upset about in the 2023 series. We did win the next game, I think.
Yeah, we won the second game 9-1.
Yeah, we won.
That was a decent game for us. But then we lost all of our home games, and it ended the series early.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, that was pretty disappointing.
But, you know, 2025.
To be fair, we barely scraped in there. We were in the wild card.
Yeah,
I guess the Rangers were too, but
The Rangers-
they definitely had a better season than we
I
did.
mean, the American League is way easier than the National League, so it's not really fair. I think the 2023 postseason was really cool because the Phillies and Diamondbacks went to Game 7, you know, and the Astros and the Rangers went to Game 7
Oh,
and the American League side.
wow.
But the Phillies games, those were fun. Like
Those were fun.
Marte's walk-off, you know.
That was awesome.
Alec Thomas's home run, that saved us right there. And it was the bottom of the 8th, we were down, and then he hit that home run. Then Gabby hit that double right down the side. Whew, not down the side, in between. Whew, man, takes me back.
To the good old days.
Corbin Carroll,
Which we're about to rebuild since we have basically the same team minus the guys that sucked.
except for Christian Walker.
Not Christian Walker. He was great. But yeah, hopefully with Corbin Burns. And then who's our new first baseman? Josh Naylor?
Josh Naylor, I think
That will be cool.
he's like got the same offense as Christian Walker, so I think he'll be good there.
That'll be exciting.
I just don't know how his defense will be. He won't be Gold Glover level probably, but you know he'll do good. Did we get any new players? We also got someone to go replace what Kevin Newman was, or like utility or whatever. So his name was he's from the Astros. His name was like Gray something. I don't remember his name, but we got him.
Okay.
I forgot how.
Watch out for that.
Next, I got some trivia for you.
Oh. Shouldn't I be asking you the trivia?
No, I'm asking you the trivia.
Okay, this will be fun.
Because I know the answers to all his questions. So.
Because you made them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Well, we'll go back and forth, you know.
Okay.
Who threw the most strikeouts this season?
Brendan Fott?
Brandon Fott. Ding, ding,
He had a
ding,
pretty
ding,
great
ding,
season.
ding. He also did-
Although, didn't he kind of slip a little at the end?
What do you mean?
Or I just remember Tracy being like, oh man, he had that one really bad game and then he was really
everyone
embarrassed or
has
something
always
like
a bad
that.
game.
Well, okay, yeah.
Brandon Fott.
So maybe that was it.
Brandon Fott.
But he really did throw the most strikeouts this season?
Yeah, because
Wow.
Zach Gallen did get hurt or something earlier in the season, so he wasn't there the full season.
Oh, that's right.
But Brandon Fott against the Phillies, he threw like a lot of strikeouts. Like,
That's
in the
right.
postseason.
He did really well
I don't
in that
remember how many
series.
strikeouts, but it was a lot.
Sorry, we don't have that stat for you.
Do you remember that clip we just watched? Who was the player who hit the walk-off 2001 World Series hit?
Luis Gonzalez, the one we just watched?
Yes.
That doesn't count. We can't use that as a question. You just showed it. Okay. Whatever.
We just Who was the last batter up in Dbacks in the World Series in 2023?
Ketel Marte.
I really thought something was going to happen there when we watched that game.
I was really excited about that. But wasn't it also like 5-0 or something?
I don't remember.
It would have had to have been huge.
He struck out looking.
It was pretty sad.
Like, I don't even think the Rangers should be that happy that they won. Kind of boring. Who got Player of the Month in September? Are you cheating?
No, this is my own notes. Player of the month in September? I don't remember. Corbin Carroll?
This guy just...
Okay, I did maybe review the questions earlier today really quickly, like skim over
Did he
them,
cheat?
but that's it.
Chat, is this real?
What am I, like 4 for 4 right now?
What?
Okay, what else you got?
Who hit 30 home runs and 100 RBIs? In the
We were talking about this earlier, but it was Suarez, right?
It was Suarez.
Yeah. He had a great season.
You want to know? I'm going to whip out some Dbacks trivia. You might
Oh,
not know.
okay. Let's hear it.
Who hit a bird with a ball?
Oh, gosh. Pull up that clip. Let's watch it. Let's just Google it or something.
Well, you got to give me an answer.
Dude, I don't know. Was it, everyone's gonna
I don't care because this is all like baseball stuff.
That's
I don't
true.
even know what
Mostly.
that is. My
There's
bad,
some
chat.
random stuff.
What was I looking up?
Who hit the bird? I can't remember who it was, man. I don't
Just
know.
give me an answer.
Who,
Look at the bobbleheads.
was it Randy Johnson?
It was Randy Johnson.
I wouldn't have.
There it is, right there.
I wouldn't have guessed that. Well, okay, that was kind of a gimme then. Yeah, I've seen this clip. That was insane. Oh my gosh! Wait, did the hit it or the pitch?
The pitch hit. He chucked it right.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's why I was confused. I always thought that it was the hitter that hit it in this. If I didn't know it was the pitcher, I would have known it was Randy Johnson. But for some reason, I thought it was the hitter.
But do you know who threw a perfect game? The only perfect game in Diamondbacks history.
I mean, Zach Gallen's hit some pretty good games.
Do you know what a perfect game is?
Like, only through strikes?
No, perfect games like no one gets on base.
Really?
Not even walks. There's only been one. I think. I hope I'm not wrong. Look at the bobbleheads again. Look at the...
Who's your other one of? Was it Luis Gonzalez?
No, it's Randy Johnson.
Oh!
There's somebody...
Basically, the answer to every Dbacks history question is Randy Johnson. Just know that. Anything about our great
He
pitching.
was our best player. But there was another guy. I forgot who it was. He threw a no-hitter, if you want to look that up.
No hitter.
Diamondbacks.
Dbacks.
Look at his first game or something. I forgot.
Pitcher. What year do you think it
I
was?
don't remember the year. Oh, wait.
No hitter. Come on. List of Arizona Diamondbacks no hitters. Okay, looks like there's quite a few. Okay, Randy Johnson, obviously.
Oh, it's Edwin
Jackson. Is that who you were thinking of?
Maybe.
In 2021, Tyler Gilbert against the Padres, though.
I don't know yet.
I wasn't really into baseball in 2021. Also, that's when the Suns were kind of blowing up.
When we went to the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
Chat, we also do no other sports, just so you know.
we do. Yeah.
Like, too bad for the Cardinals not making it.
Yep. Although State Farm Stadium did make it into the playoffs.
They did.
Just not with the Cardinals playing there. Funny enough, thanks to the LA Fires.
They did lose.
That's true.
LA Rams did lose. I was rooting for them, but who won again?
I don't even remember.
It was the Eagles.
Wait, you mean at State Farm?
Yeah.
The Eagles weren't in that game. It was the Rams and the Vikings.
The Vikings?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you think it was the Rams and the Eagles? Okay. Yeah, it was. Well, I only know that because my brother was at the game. We'll have him host sometime too. He can co-host. Yeah, Benji went to it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Shout out to Benji.
Shout out to Benji. He'll be here at some point. He's a high school baseball assistant coach. Wait a minute. No, I'm thinking of my other brother. That's Will. He'll also co-host here
Shout out,
sometime.
Willie.
That would be cool.
I may be joining the baseball team this year.
You
Fun
will be
fact.
joining the baseball team this
Earlier
year, and we'll have clips of it later this season.
Earlier today, me and my friend went and played some baseball again.
Really?
Second time. You know, we just like throw some ground balls to each other, then we throw it to first base. Pretty fun.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking either shortstop or second base. Second base, I think, is more where I.
Second base is definitely more exciting, I would say. That's where you get the most double play. Although shortstop,
Shortstop is.
you kind of go either way. Yeah, because
Second
you're.
base is pretty easy, so I think I should go there because there's probably better players who can go on the other spots. Catcher is impossible. I don't get how people do it.
Benji might actually play catcher.
That'd be crazy. My friend either wants to be a pitcher or something, or first baseman. He's pretty good at catching.
I just had the most disgusting slurp of that water. It probably sounded so nasty in this mic. Don't worry, we'll cut that part out.
We'll cut that part out.
Okay, what else we got?
Did we have anything else?
Is that it?
I think there's a bit more. Do you have any Dbacks trigger questions you want to just pop out of your head?
Let's see.
Let's see if I'm just gonna think of some too. Ooh.
I'm trying to think of something.
We had 2 players in 2020 with the same last name. Who were they?
2020?
Yeah.
It's so random. Well, one of them was probably like a staple, like who'd been there a while, right?
He's still here.
And he's still here?
Yeah. There's only, I don't know how many players are still here.
I'm trying to think of who was here in 2020. Like,
I just
that's
said
like
it
his
twice.
walk-off. What'd you say?
When they walk up and go, ba-bum, ba-bum.
That's like his walk-on?
That sounds just like it. If they said the name.
The only walk-on I remember is Jake McCarthy's because it was like bum bum dun 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 dun.
That's his.
Right? That was Jake
I don't
McCarthy.
remember. I like that one though. I like Christian Walker's.
What was Christian
Jock
Walker's?
Peterson's. I remember.
Jock Peterson's
It
was
was
like
fun.
some rap song, right?
I was like, so funny.
Yeah. Couldn't take that guy seriously.
But I was talking about Patel Marte and Starling Marte.
We had two Martes on at the same time. I would not have guessed
Starling
that.
Marte is now
I would have thought it was like Pavin Smith or something like that. Like we're a generic
Because of
Smith last name. I don't know. So guys, what else we got on the script?
Okay, we got free agency. We kind of already talked about most of this. I feel like so. I don't.
Well, who's a free agent this year?
I want Randall Grichuk back personally. I think he'd be a good designated hitter. Like he kind of was.
Oh, is he kind of up in the air
I
still?
don't think he got taken that league. Comment down below if he did. Thanks.
All I have is that we still have Martinez, Puck, Ginkel, Thompson, Mantiply.
Put work into this. Latin.
We have Seth Martinez. That's two Martinezes
He did.
in the bullpen, yeah.
Wait, who was the other Martinez you said?
Well, obviously
We
Justin.
used to have JD Martinez. He was in right field.
Well, Jake McCarthy is going to continue to do amazing.
I hope.
Lourdes Guerrero Jr. I mean, you could basically name the whole lineup. I mean, we got a great lineup.
We got a
We
great.
just need that depth in the bullpen.
We just need something massive.
Wow. What is this?
It was just my book I got. It was a Black Friday when they had like a discount on all their
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I got this. I got Luis Gonzalez. I got Randy Johnson. I got this ring. What else did I get? I also got like a few shirts.
You got a ton of Dbacks merch.
Yeah. I got some of this for Christmas too.
You got a really nice jacket from a really nice brother-in-law for Christmas.
It was actually his wife. It was my sister. Shout out Tracy Colliot.
Tracy Bubar.
Tracy Bubar. Forgot.
Wait, we can't say people's names on this. Like, then we'll get canceled.
Not Tracy Bubar.
No.
Nobody said Tracy
No.
Bubar. This is the Dbacks field. I think this is.
Are you gonna show it to the fans or just show it to
I
me?
can't see it. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, they can see that. We'll zoom in on it. It'll be fine. Oh, they're listening. This is a podcast. Don't text and drive, folks. You're probably listening to this while driving.
It's more of a visual
Don't try to
person.
watch it while you're driving.
Randy
But if you're
Johnson,
watching
chat.
this, beautiful picture of Randy Johnson.
I'm just gonna show a few pictures from there. Okay. Do you have any? What else would you like to say about the D-backs? Like they're just an amazing team.
They really are.
Like
And they're exciting. Like,
because if you watch the Dodgers, you just like because they're just kind of have too much money. That doesn't even make it fun. That they're gonna basically win so many games with all the money that they have from getting good players. Like the D-backs are like the underdogs, kind of, but we're kind of getting good again.
okay, you know what? I guess I got a trivia question for you.
Oh, okay.
How much did we sign Corbin Burns for?
$210 million.
Did you see that on here earlier? Oh my gosh.
How much did we sign Zach Greinke for?
I don't know, 10 million?
$206.5 million.
What?
It was
When was that?
It was like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what I was talking about then. Sorry about that,
I
guys.
didn't say Zach Gallen. I said Zach Greinke.
Oh, okay.
Just, look at me knowing his trivia. I actually didn't know that.
Well, that's like some actual trivia for you.
He read my trivia before. I didn't even read
Well, I read some of them. I can't believe I didn't know Randy Johnson hit that bird, though. Like, that's kind of embarrassing. As an Arizona native, I should have known that.
Yeah. We love Arizona. Bye-bye, Coyotes. We're sorry. Remember the Coyotes, the hockey team?
No.
You don't. They're in Utah.
Coyotes, I know that. The Coyotes were actually supposed to stay in Arizona. They were trying to buy, like, the land up by Desert Ridge.
Really?
I only know that because of one of my real estate classes at ASU. But they were trying to build, they were going to build a new hockey arena there. Because nobody really likes Westgate anymore. Like, the Westgate area,
No
like,
one really likes hockey.
no one wants, that's true.
Canadians. Sorry.
Wow.
We love baseball and football. And sometimes basketball.
Let's briefly touch on football.
Because there's
Cardinals didn't make it, but who's still there?
the Chiefs.
Chiefs are playing the Bills
The Chiefs are playing the Bills.
on Sunday.
I kind of want the Bills to win, Josh Allen.
That would be awesome.
I think Patrick Mahomes will do it, because he's just like Patrick.
He is. And I gotta be honest, I do
This
love
guy's such a
Mahomes.
glazier. He's a
I gotta be honest, he's a cool guy. I like him.
I feel like he is.
Travis Kelce, no thanks. Could get enough of that
Taylor
guy.
Swift. Then we got the Eagles versus the Commanders. I was not expecting either of those teams to make it that far. But the Commanders, I didn't expect them to make it this far. I kind of want them to go to the Super Bowl.
Who did the Eagles beat to get? Who did they play last?
They played. Did they
The
play
Rams?
the Rams? Or was it the? Yeah, you gotta look that up for us. Sorry, guys. I thought I knew this. It was the Lions. Look at me.
Oh, that sounds right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna Google it. I wish the Lions had made it. Though.
Me too. I kind of was rooting for the
Like the Lions against the Bills, that would have been awesome.
The Lions they're usually not that good, so this was kind of crazy. I think
Yeah,
they
but
won
they made it
so
that
many
far.
games.
Didn't they? What was it? I heard an amazing stat the other day. Like, wait, I can't remember now if it was the Bills or the Lions, but like one of them made it to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row in the 90s and lost all 3 times.
No,
You don't remember who that was?
I was not alive in the 90s. Sadly, they seemed like a cool period of life. So did the 80s. Woohoo!
Def Leppard, Journey.
Jerry.
Oh man, those were the days.
I remember those days. Me and the boys going to a new concert. Leopard album.
Super Bowl.
Or Mozart dropped that banger back in 1750s.
I was actually listening to some Mozart earlier today. Little Night Music, Eine Leine Nachtlein.
You know what I was listening to earlier? Actually, I was listening to some car music. Pretty chill.
Yeah, it was the Bills. That's what I was thinking of.
For what? Oh, it was the Bills?
They made it 3 years in a row.
Did you know that the Chiefs made it a lot? They've made it a lot of times in the past few years. They've made it.
And they've also won it
They
though,
won
most
against.
of the times.
Yeah, they won the last 2 years, and then they also won against the Buccaneers when Tom Brady was on there.
You know what I didn't like though? Maybe this just shows how like obviously rigged the NFL is. But like everyone was just so already like okay. 2 years ago, was the first time the Chiefs had won because 3 years ago the Chiefs weren't even there, right? It was like the Rams and somebody else. I don't remember who they were playing, but the Rams won. Mm-hmm. And before that, yeah, maybe you had the Chiefs there a couple of years, can't remember. But like 2 years ago, they won. Then last year, everybody's already like, you guys are the villains. You guys are like the new Patriots already. And it's like, guys, they won like the year before and then like a couple of years ago. Good grief.
I don't get why
and then they're there again.
Like, I get why people hate the Dodgers because they actually suck. But like, the Chiefs aren't usually like that good, right?
They've been good the last few years, and then Taylor Swift starts dating one of their running backs, and it's like, oh, good grief. Like, oh, it's the biggest deal in the world. I don't even know if Travis Kelce's a running back. Maybe we'll cut that part out.
I don't know what
Whatever he is. Wide receiver, I don't know.
I just know that he got
The point is, he sucks, and we hate him.
He did pretty good on the last game, though.
I don't care. I hate his stupid face.
His hair is different than usual. Have you seen it?
No.
It's longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because before he was buzz cut.
Did you see Mahomes throw? He was falling, then he threw it, and Travis Kelce caught it.
Really?
And then he looked down at the other players.
That's the problem, is I like Patrick Mahomes. He's a cool guy.
Bro's a ref.
He plays well.
But, like, did people hate on Tom Brady this much?
Oh, dude, people hated Tom Brady.
That much? I thought Tom Brady was a cool guy. You know, I was like a kid.
You don't remember because you were a little kid, but I was there in the early to mid 2000s.
He was in the trenches of that time.
When Tom Brady was getting the hate, but he
now
also
people love Tom Brady.
well, he also like cheated a bit, so that's mostly why people hated him.
Didn't he like deflate the ball one time?
That's why, that's what happened. He was he was kind of a serial cheater, but he was also really good.
Really good. He's also
and for his age, I mean, come on, he was like mid 40s and still like kicking butt.
How old is he now? Like 50?
I don't even know. No, he's not 50.
He looks pretty young actually still.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember to say that actually. But have you seen this?
Anyway, enough about football.
The Suns. Let's just briefly touch on them.
Okay. I know literally nothing about what's happening with them.
I think they're doing like decently well. I think they're like kind of like average. They have like 21 wins, 21 losses, something around there. My co-host over here.
We're gonna find out how the Suns are doing right now because I have not been paying attention to that at all. Suns just agreed to extremely weird and potentially awful trade.
Kevin Durant and Devin Booker.
You literally just okay.
No, I knew that. I knew that before.
Okay, we beat the Nets.
Oh, look! How did I know it?
That's actually not bad. Yeah, you were right. 21-21 is our
I
record.
kind of just guessed that because I knew. I looked last time we were like 19-19, so I was like, maybe we're
21-21 right now.
I'm just so smart. Look, you know, a podcast isn't supposed to be like based on one thing. But kind of sprout.
That's true.
We
It
sprout
sprouts
branches.
into a million different things.
And so,
Like the Arizona real estate market. We're gonna talk
I
about
want to
that.
talk about that right now. Tell about it. Go. This guy's a construction management guy. Go.
It's not looking good, guys.
Okay. So, what else do we touch on? You know, like touch on all the sports in Arizona.
But we didn't
Did you
really.
watch-
Oh, I guess we kind of talked about the Coyotes.
Yeah, we kind of did.
When was their last season?
I don't know, like last year. I think.
It was
I don't remember when they
2024.
left. They're now called like the the Utah hockey team or something.
Right.
They don't have a real name yet. But did you watch the UFC fight?
No, I didn't.
I did.
Which one?
I watched some of it. I don't know.
What was the big game everyone was obsessed with a few weeks ago?
It was like a few months ago.
Yeah, well, it was like PewDiePie versus somebody or something. It was like a famous YouTuber, right?
Jake Paul.
Jake
versus
Paul.
Mike
That's
Tyson.
right.
Mike Tyson's like 60, of course.
Yeah,
he's
of
gonna
course he
lose.
lost.
Jake Paul's like 20, 26.
Okay, I was right though. Jake Paul was a YouTuber,
But do you see
right?
how Mike Tyson would go on for a punch? Yeah, he is a YouTuber. And so is Logan Paul. Mike Tyson would go on for a punch, and then like Jake Paul would just give him a hug to try to get the punch not to go through. Like it was really
What?
weird. If you're wondering where we are, this is my gym, my parents' gym.
No, it's your gym.
It's my gym.
He owns a gym.
This is my house.
Yeah.
I'm only 16, but I'm just pretty proud of this. Wow. As I talk,
Wow.
that is pretty embarrassing. That was pretty cool,
Shots
actually.
down.
That was pretty cool.
He was just tapping it to make sure it still worked. Yeah.
But do you have anything else you'd like to touch on?
Here's
Anything
what
about life,
I'll say.
about the DiamondBacks,
You know, if you love Jesus, everything is going to be okay.
even for the DiamondBacks.
Not necessarily in this life, but for sure in the next. And hopefully we get this ball, a bunch of signatures this year. And he's going to go on an elk hunt. That's another thing we can talk about.
He's got a YouTube channel.
Go check out The Redeemed Outdoorsman.
It's pretty crazy. It's him going on hunting trips. He's now uploading really cool videos of his thumbnails look cool now. He's got like
Yeah, mostly not myself hunting, mostly me helping other people, guiding.
because he's a pro now. He's big.
Yeah, I don't have time to hunt for myself. Like, you could even pull up a YouTube video of that right now.
Okay. Can you talk while I do this?
Yeah, so basically what we do, we put in for the draw here in Arizona. We're actually going to put Jason in the next couple days because he's going to go elk hunting this year. It's going to be kind of like when Steve Ranella was on Joe Rogan's podcast, got Joe Rogan doing some elk hunting, deer hunting. Now Joe Rogan's like a professional hunter. That's what you're going to see here, okay? I'm Steve Ranella. He's Joe Rogan because this is his podcast.
I'm doing a watch.
This one's pretty popular. It's got 2,200, maybe almost. I think it's.
2.2K.
I was checking the stats the other day. It was almost 2,300
Let's
views.
just watch a short because I don't want.
A short? No, it's kind of lame. No one cares about it. It's just a moose
It's a
in
moose.
Maine.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I got pretty close to a moose.
He's got
30 yards
much
from bull
more
moose.
videos.
And yeah, I mean,
Barlap fishing.
yeah, that one's kind of a joke. It's only got like 38 views, but yeah, the canoe
There's
trip.
his brother.
Yeah, you'll see those guys eventually talk about the DiamondBacks.
They will be sitting here
Yep.
and we'll all be conversing about the DiamondBacks.
Yep.
So there's like.
So make sure to check out Redeemed Outdoorsman.
That's a great. You'll hear more about them on this podcast. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
You're gonna have your own episode there eventually
On
on the Redeemed
I
Outdoorsman
will.
where you're doing a deer
Yeah,
hunt and elk hunt.
I
Yeah, we'll
killed
talk
5
about that on
elks.
this on JJBacks.
the 5.
You technically can't do that, but
I technically can't, but
okay,
I beat the technicalities.
we'll figure that out
I don't even know what
when we get there.
So, I just thought of something. I don't want to look that up actually. Let's just go through the different logos of DiamondBacks. You see, okay, oops. So we got the 2001. It's
What's the OG?
the
okay.
OG one? It's blue. I think we should bring that back.
Well, it's teal and purple, really.
It's pretty cool. And then we get this one. It's kind of.
When were the Dbacks founded? 97?
98.
98?
I
Okay.
think. Right.
Pretty sure it's 1997.
1998. Okay, look at me.
Relatively newer team.
They are.
I guess that's the
one
case
of
with most of the
newest
Western teams.
That's why it's crazy. On our third year, we won the
That's
World Series.
right.
Or fourth year. But then we go to this one with the white outline, the red, and the black. I think it's good. It's just like this OG one just can't be beat, you know.
That's true. Is there like a Serpientes logo?
It's like all of that weird color, the brown color, you know.
It's more of a gold, right?
Whatever you want to call it. Where did I put my phone?
And then of course there's the D logo.
The D, yeah, that's my hand.
DiamondBacks.
The zebra dots. And then we got the newest one, the one with the blue outline. I think it's on this cup. And it's also on here. See, it's on my blanket right there. I don't know how much.
I got a shirt with that one. We'll bring that one next time.
I got a lot of my shirts. So that's just a brief history of the logos in DiamondBacks. Just keep talking real quick.
We're reaching here. Well, I'm excited about the Dbacks season.
Me too.
I'm very excited that I'm going to be at a lot of the games because my in-laws have season tickets. And if I'm not at the game, I'm going to be watching it at Oso's. Yeah, my friend Eric Berg works there. Shout out to Eric Berg. He was an amazing player in high school football for the Huskies.
So, yeah, I think it's going to wrap it up. Go
Okay.
Dbacks. Love you, Dbacks.
Hug your mom. Tell her you love her. And your dad, too, while you're at it. And love Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul.
And your strength. And your mind.
There it is.
And it is 6:20 now.
Probably time to wrap it
Time
up.
to wrap this baby up.
Thank you all for joining us today. Hopefully you learned something about the D-backs, and we'll see you later.